Hello students. So far we have discussed articles, we have also discussed prepositions, conjunctions and one or two videos about tenses we have already watched. I hope that you might have watched it. So today the topic would be types of sentences. See, as per the purpose and as per the function of the sentence there are different types, and as per the structure of the sentence there are different types. So today what we are going to look at is, as per the function or the purpose of the sentence, what are the different types of sentences that we are going to have a look at. If we consider how the sentence took place, first of all it started with alphabet. We have 26 alphabets, we all know that. Out of the alphabets, the proper sequence of alphabets which has some meaning, they function like word. And when the words are arranged in proper sequence, they function as a sentence. But one condition is that it should have some meaning and the structure should be grammatically correct. After knowing this, or after knowing the structure of sentence, now that there are different functions of sentences. The functions, depending over the functions, they are labeled. They are labeled like declarative sentences or statements, interrogative sentences, imperative sentences and exclamatory sentences. See, as per the function, this is what is labeled. Reason why we engineers need to learn these different types of sentences, and not only engineers, every individual who wants to use particular language, he has to know the different types of sentences. It is because whenever we want to pass some information, we need declarative sentences. Whenever we want to seek information, we need interrogative sentences. And whenever we want to express our emotions, strong emotions, we need exclamatory sentences. Not only that, whenever we want to get the things done from our subordinates, colleagues, or maybe from our elders, we need imperative sentences. So all these different types of sentences, according to the function that we want to be performed, we have to use this. Now, why we are going to look at it? Mostly what I have found that majority of the students, they commit error when they form interrogative sentences. That is the reason behind it. They do not know the am, is, are, was, were, have, has, had and the different modal auxiliaries, how to use them, where to place them in the structure of interrogative sentences. Mostly there we find that you are committing errors, and it is not good on the part of an engineer. So that's why it is our moral responsibility to know and understand the exact structure of declarative sentence, imperative sentence, interrogative sentences. So let us begin with declarative sentences. As I said, declarative sentences are nothing but statements. Statements means what? You pass one information that you have. For example, today I want to discuss about types of sentences. This is also a declarative sentence. Anything, and majority of the time we are using this. Any information, any opinion that you want to pass. Yesterday I witnessed a cricket match. So this is the information that I wanted to share with you guys. So I used it. But make sure that whenever you are using declarative sentence, the structure as well as the tense of that declarative sentence or the statement has to be perfect and correct as per the meaning that you want to pass. Right now, I am feeling hungry. So I am feeling hungry. This is also a declarative sentence. I am not feeling hungry. So declarative sentences or statements can be positive as well as negative. They are also labeled as affirmative as well as negative. Yes, I like English subject. No, I don't like English subject. So in both the cases, affirmative and negative sentences are possible, because every time we don't say yes to everything. But the point is, when you say no, there is a particular way. There is a particular way to say no also. So how to pronounce each and every word of that imperative sentence, declarative sentence, request, command, I'll tell you a little later, because it is the topic of linguistics. But what today we are going to focus is the different types of sentences. And as I discussed, the declarative sentence is the statement that we pass. The statement means whatever opinion we have, whatever information we have, we want to pass it. And when we say something about our opinion, our feelings, that is the statement, that is the declarative statement. And as I stated, declarative statements can be negative as well as positive. Negative means the use of no, not, none, never. So these N words we use. But again, as I said, when we say declarative sentences in negative form, I have found people commit error. For example, I like English subject. If I want to make it negative, the people are confused how to make it. I do not like English subject. So do this model, this auxiliary verb has to be used. And in order to do that, you should know the different auxiliary verbs like am, is, are, was, were, do, does, did, have, has, had. Besides that, we have modal auxiliaries. There are almost 24 modal auxiliaries available in English. So in order to make negative declaratives, we should know how to do it. For example, very simple example I'll give you. He likes to eat. Now he likes to eat, if we want to make it negative, you have to use he does not like to eat, or he does not like to eat banana or something like that. Now when we are using does, the s suffix of the main verb likes has to be deleted. But I have found sometimes people commit errors. So declarative sentences are the sentences or the statements that we pass whenever we want to pass any opinion or statement or emotions. Sometimes they are positive, sometimes they are negative. And I also warn you, when you are using negative statements, please make sure that you are comfortable and confident enough or knowledgeable enough how to use do, does, did if there is no auxiliary verb like am, is, are. And even if there is an auxiliary verb like am, is, are, have, has, had, how to use it according to the subject, first person singular, third person singular, third person plural, first person plural. These are different subjects, and according to the subject they change. I hope the things about declarative sentence is complete and you have understood.